Hey, it's Lori. You ever hear the saying, happy wife, happy life? It's true. My husband took me all over the place today. He toted me around. Today's our garage sale days, and he toted me around to find all the free piles after they were over. And I'm a happy girl because wait till you see all the stuff I got for free. Yes, but first, I have a little Walmart haul that I had delivered today, so I'll go ahead and show that to you really quick right now. Here's a quick Walmart haul, with the exception of 2 gallons of milk that I already got put away. I've got a case of water. That's gonna be for me and John, I guess, sorta. The guys have their own that they take in their room, and if we don't say this kind is ours, then they'll finish it off in like 2 days time. We got some ramen here. Hayden made a special request, so I got him some just regular beef flavored ramen and some hot and spicy chicken flavor. He wanted some of these bowls, so I got him 4 of those. And we got some Coke Zero, a couple things of the applesauce cups, some half and half, the big thing of Daisy cottage cheese, and some of the Hershey's chocolate caramel creamer. And this, so let me tell you this right here, this beef ramen. Hayden takes this, he makes it, he cooks it in the microwave, throws in taco meat, and sometimes he'll crush up like tortilla chips or something on top, cheese, hot sauce, whatever. But he doctors them up. I almost forgot, I was also going to show you these. The Coke Zero. I don't know if this is like, what is it? The gangster bottles or what? But we got the goat, pals, homies. That one says pals, homies. Yeah. Those are the 3 different things they say on them for whatever reason. So must be some kind of a special edition type thing. I don't know. And now let's go ahead and get into what I actually paid for at the sale. We did go around to some sales earlier, and I found a couple little things. So let me show you real quick what we ended up with in the back of the truck. It's just like the boring stuff. Okay, we went to some garage sales. This right here, that is pretty much full. I think that's all the way full. We got this for $1. People are moving and they're selling everything. I'm pretty sure that's full.
Well, maybe they never used the wand.
Yeah, the wand isn't even used. This stuff was all sitting out for free, so of course I had to have these. We'll see what I end up doing with those. All this wood right here, we just took the wood because we're just going to use it for fire pit stuff. Fire starter. You ready? Take the stuff in. Okay, now we have a train coming, so I'm probably going to have to pause here for a minute or so while it goes by once it gets a little bit closer. But real quick, let me just show you this. So I picked this up. It's just a wooden thing. I'll clean it up. And it's just got some pegs on it that you hang, and it was 25 cents. And I'm just gonna put this in the garage to put like jump ropes and things like that on. So that's what that's for. There's a lot of people out on their golf carts today, cruising around town. Probably looking at maybe free piles, just like John and I were just doing. I also picked this up at the sale, and I actually paid for this. So I'll probably put like some kind of a, let me just say, to make it simple, a plate. Let's just pretend like I'm going to put a plate on this. I'll probably glue some sort of a something on this. So this can be a tall, like, riser type thing for my plant stand. So I can put a plant on it. Okay, so there's this. And this was at a sale where it's just make an offer kind of sale. Hold up. Okay, you may or may not know that we went to a concert. We went to the A.T.W concert last week, and it rained. Well, I mean, the boys weren't thrilled. Brendan didn't say much. Chase did, though. He kind of complained about it a bit, and I said, hey, you know what? Sometimes you just got to learn to dance in the rain, man. You just got to learn to dance in the rain. Well, when I saw this, I had to get it. So, yeah. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. So I'm like, I have to get that because I just said that. And it's a plate. And I have a bunch of different kinds of stands that I can put this on in the house. So I picked that up, and I really like the kind of decor with the stars and stuff that it has. So yeah. So these two things right here were at the make an offer sale. Oh my goodness. Maybe doing this outside wasn't the best idea, but I just kind of had John bring everything up and just set it on the porch for me. I'm like, I'll do my video out here. It's so nice outside. But anyway, this plate and this candlestick right here, along with this thing that was 25 cents. I didn't even make an offer, and she said, how about $1.75 for all of it? I'm like, okay. So I handed her $2. I'm like, don't worry about the change. So I spent $2 there. And that home defense insect stuff that I showed you that was in the back of the truck was $1. So I only spent $3 today, and that is it. Everything else you're gonna see I got for free. Yeah, so, oh my goodness. Hold on, I gotta show you this first. I'm super excited. This just makes me happy. Okay, so maybe not the best angle, but I have to pick this up and show it to you. It's kind of big. Look at this. Let me back you up a little bit so you can see the whole thing at once. Right here. Look at this. Look at this. Maybe that could be a thumbnail. Let's see. Okay. This is so cool though. This was free. Free. That's a candle holder in the middle. And it's heavy. It has like a shelf at the bottom. Guys, I'm gonna put this on my front porch. I'm gonna take down a wreath that's, honestly, the wreath was also free. And I'm gonna take that down, and I'll probably throw it in my attic, maybe tear it apart, because it's seen its better days. I'll probably tear it apart and maybe do something else with the wreath part, put different greenery or whatever at some point. But for now, I'm gonna put that there. I think it's gonna be perfect for my front porch. Okay, I also got this, the deviled egg Tupperware thing. The only thing I was kind of bummed about was that the lid was not there. The lid's missing. I have one exactly like it that has the lid, but I'm gonna use this one. I'm just gonna cover it with saran wrap or plastic wrap, whatever. That's fine. Because I oftentimes have wished that I had more than one of these. I actually do have another one somewhere, but must have gotten left at a get together at some point. I don't know. I've asked everybody and they say, I haven't seen it. Okay, hold on. There's way more. Some of the stuff still has the price tags on it, but I didn't pay for it. It was all free. This right here, this lantern, it's got like a hole in the bottom, so I'm assuming like a candle or whatever goes in the bottom. Oh, that train is making all kinds of screechy sounds. My goodness. It's because it's most likely gonna stop. But yeah, it's a lighthouse, but it's like a lantern. You can put a candle in it. I love it. And this is glass. So yeah, there's that. And let's set this back here so I don't break it. So my husband and I actually went to one of the sales earlier that had a few things in it that I liked, but I thought it was a little pricey. So I'm like, yeah, I'll wait and see later if they set it out to the curb. Well, none of the stuff that I actually wanted that was pricey got set out to the curb. So they either saved it for a different sale or somebody else bought it. But this was one of the things. It's only $1. It's on a hanging chain type thing. And it's a star with a candle, place to put a taper candle. It's metal. And it's marked $1, and I almost bought it, but I didn't. And then when I went back, I'm like, hey, they're closing down, drive back down there. So he cruised around like a big block and then went back to that house, and all their stuff was like out, except for some of the stuff that I actually wanted to buy when I was there. But that's okay. So anyway, yeah, this was one of the things that I got from there. Oh, this is just a random piece of burlap that I picked up. I thought, yeah, I'll take it. Here is, I don't know whether this works or not. I'll grab a plug and plug it in to see if it works or not, because it's a USB, so I'm gonna need to get one of those cube things. It's a salt lamp, and it was also in a free pile, so I grabbed it for my daughter, my oldest daughter. I thought she'd like to have it, so, and I'll see, like I said, I'll see if it works or not. And if it doesn't, I guess I'll just throw it in the garbage. But yep, there's that. Okay, let's see if this thing works. Got a cube here. It worked. I think it's color changing, isn't it? It is. Look, it works and it's color changing. Look at this. That's cool. She's gonna love it. My daughter's gonna love it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. And there's 2 shelves. They're like ledges, like you can put, I don't know, whatever, I guess. Whatever you want. You put pictures, books, whatever. But they have hanger things on the back. Both of them do. So these were in a free pile. So I grabbed these. They have some weight to them too. Seem decent. So there's those. Another candle holder thing. And this is a glass like hurricane type thing. And it's got this primitive looking candle inside of it, which I love. I love that. So this was also free. Everything else I'm going to show you was free. So I can stop saying that now. Another battery operated candle lantern. I love lanterns. I've got a thing for lanterns. And it's got a Christmas thing on it, but that can easily be removed. And it can be an any time of the year type thing. And this I really liked. Just a sign. It's got a crow. Kind of a patriotic, primitive looking thing. Love it. I tend to like the primitive decor. So yeah. Okay. And this I thought would look nice on my seasonal shelf at Christmas time, where I've always put up a bunch of those Christmas trees, like the bottle brush trees and stuff. But yeah, I like that. Oh, and I got this fabric. So these are like, I don't know, tablecloth type things. They're really faded in the middle, but that's fine. There's 2 of them here. This one's not faded, but this one is. And I have a table in my garden that it's actually an old kids table. It says, like, I think it's Cars or something, like the movie Cars. I think that's what it is. It's just a table. It looks like a tire or something, but I just have a cover on it and I'm using it in my garden to set plants on. So, and the cover is just a piece of old fabric, and I've changed it a couple different times to a different piece of fabric. So that's what this is for, and it was free. So why not? A couple of, this is just candy cane. It's got this holly thing hanging off the end of it. Kind of got some wire wrapped around it. But yeah, I might put some of those, like those berry things that you can wrap. I might put some of that around it or something. I don't know. I feel like it needs something. But yeah, it's just an old looking kind of thing. And so is this. This is fabric. So yeah. And this wooden sign that says Home Sweet Country Home. And it's got these metal, kind of rusty looking stars on them. On it, I should say. But yeah, it's got this spot right here. There's a sticker or something, but I can fix that. So I like that very much. This one, it just says Sweet Land. This is fabric inside. So I really like that. And that will match my decor in the living room or wherever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Or I could even sit it on that big shelf I showed you. It would sit perfectly on that big shelf. I could sit it on the shelf of it. And then this right here. Love this. Look at that. What's that thing say? Live well, laugh often, love much. Isn't that nice? I think it is. I think it's wonderful. So, yeah. And it's got a thing you can hang it, or you can just sit it somewhere. It grabbed my hair. But yeah, I thought that was really nice, and it was free as well. And this is the last thing that I got. Oh my goodness. This is the last thing that I got from a free pile. These are metal, and they do have some weight to them. It's got a thing up here so you can hang it. I think this will look nice hanging on either side of my front door inside. There's 2 of them, and it holds 2 taper candles. Both of them do. I love them. I love them. I really love them since they were free. And the tote with the lid. that was at one of the sales that I got a lot of the stuff from for free. She said, just throw everything in that tote if you want to and take the tote and everything. I'm like, okay, I can do that. So that's everything that I got today. I'm so happy. Train. Happy wife. Happy life. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.